Here we go. Let's roll them. Original music, plus a little play. And a live studio audience.
Frasier! Corny! Welcome back to Boston.
And there's Rodney.
You haven't aged a day.
And you?
How was your father's funeral?
Emotional. But it was a good send-off. They'll be missed.
Of course. My condolences.
Thank you.
Weren't you travelling with your nephew, Niles and Daphne's son?
Yes, he should be along any minute.
Sorry for the delay, Uncle Frasier. I took a sleeping pill on the flight for my anxiety, and I had to balance it out with 3 shots of espresso. So I am feeling amazing. I'm feeling so good.
In your life?
Okay.
I can't believe how big TV personality Frasier Crane walks away from his talk show.
Okay so far.
Gosh, I could sure use a breve latte before we hit the road.
Excuse me, Frasier Crane. Celebrity like my uncle, but I beg you for a little privacy. You just had a very exhausting trip. Look how haggard he is. Don't worry, I have an eidetic memory. So you tell me your address, and I'll make sure you get an autographed photo.
Boston's calling. Are you listening? I like they've still got the title cards. Who's there? They're keeping it in line with Frasier. That's nice.
Freddie! Surprise!
Dad, you're at my door. Unannounced.
I do wish they would have got the same actor for Freddie. I don't
Yes,
like
thank you. I'd love to
recasting.
come in.
Sorry.
They do sound like Lilith jokes, but
I'm sorry.
just not delivered as well as Lilith
We
does.
missed you at the funeral.
So I get it, but I don't like his son because he's just kicked Frasier out, and we love Frasier. Whereas in Frasier with his dad in Frasier, the original, we knew Frasier already from Cheers, so we could sort of forgive his nastiness to his dad, his sarcasm to his dad. Whereas we've only just met this Freddie, we need to warm to him. You know, what's wrong with Frasier? Like, oh yeah, we know what's wrong with Frasier, so it must be hard as a parent, but we need to warm to him first. They've made him out to be a bit, you know, not that nice yet. But let's stick with it. And he's overacting. But hey, he might grow on us.
He smelled really good.
Yeah, he always smells really good.
He's gay. It's interesting that he hasn't told Frasier. Like, Frasier wouldn't have an issue with that.
That was exhilarating.
That was great, Uncle Frasier. That's right, Uncle Frasier. He's my uncle.
Do you know, he's all right, Nicholas Lyndhurst. He's not bad. And I was trying to work out who I would have cast as a professor to go up against Frasier, or, you know, his old school buddy from Harvard. And it's just come to me, Anthony Stewart Head, from obviously Giles from Buffy. He would have, I think he would have done a better job. But still, I'm sticking with it, obviously. Oh, now I'm just seeing Anthony Stewart Head do it.
Leads me to forego the
And his
most sophisticated
sexiness.
temptation of the fermented grape. Cheers.
That's what I should be drinking, shouldn't I? Sherry, not chamomile tea. It's a bit early in the day for sherry.
This is bad.
Guess who's coming to dinner? Great, so they're still doing the captions, which I'm loving. Nicholas Lyndhurst, I think it's just because we know him so much as Rodney and as a bit of a doofus rather than an intellectual to go up against Frasier. She doesn't act like she works at Harvard. I would have thought Harvard would rather they didn't have celebrity, but maybe Harvard has changed since. And also, is there a will they won't they thing with Lyndhurst and the dean of Harvard? Like, if it was Anthony Stewart Head, it would make more sense. He could bring that sexy arrogance. At the moment, we've just got a grumpy Rodney.
Not exactly
Weird.
the evening I'd envisioned.
I know, I'm sorry.
He's good.
this is
David's
weird.
good.
Please.
Just help me with the dinner.
I've only got 2 steaks. You're going to split it all up.
We know you've been eating breakfast on the... Dad, I'll be right back.
So is it his baby? Is it Fred's baby? Has Frederick got a baby? He's not gay. They've got a baby together.
I'm no stranger to an underperforming dinner party. Well, I had higher hopes.
Hiding a grandchild from you. Okay, and I resent that accusation. Dad, I decided to tell you something.
So it's true.
Not that much of a secret.
Toast to the new baby.
He's a bit skint.
Daphne's toast. Bulldogs, Ave Maria. What possible excuse can you
Best
have
joke.
for not being there with your family?
I only have one. I was about to get on the plane, and then I was thinking about Grandpa, and I just couldn't do it. You remember when my buddy died in that fire downtown?
Yes, of course. Horrible.
Yeah, well, we were more like brothers than friends, and I was friends with his girlfriend too, and they were about to have a kid.
Eve and her baby.
I was just so angry. You know, why him and not me? He has a family. I know it's just textbook survivor guilt, but I was in a bad place.
Well, why didn't you reach out to me? I've always told you can call and talk to me anytime.
Grandpa got on a plane. He flew out to see me, and we talked about some friends that he lost on the force and how he'd gotten through it, and I didn't feel alone anymore.
You felt alone. You know, why don't we open that gift?
This flag was flown over the state capitol in honor of Detective Martin Crane for his service to the nation at his beloved city of Seattle. I'm gonna miss him.
Me too. He was a hell of a guy.
Oh, that was sad, because obviously we did lose John Mahoney, didn't we?
Hey, what's with the champagne?
We are celebrating. I've taken a job at Harvard and I found a place to live.
Oh, so you're actually staying. This is terrific.
And even better, it's not too far from here.
Even more terrific.
Yes, yes.
What? How?
With money, Frederick. Lots and lots of money.
Okay, yeah, I'm starting to have some serious doubts about this.
I
Okay, there we go. That is episode 1 of Frasier done. The Good Father. Wow. Got me in the feels there as well with the stuff about Martin or John Mahoney, because obviously we did lose him, and then at the end they stuck that little bit in of John Mahoney there, of Martin Crane. That was nice. It's good that they did kill off his character as well, because it added to the drama of that. When Frederick was a bit less and more emotional and more real, it was good. When he's all gurning, he's, not as great. But there was some nice stuff in there. There was some nice gags. You want Frasier as Frasier, so he needs those little outbursts. He needs that energy, that excitement that comes from him. He's the linchpin there. He's got to hold this whole thing together. In Frasier, right from the start, Niles was amazing. Martin was amazing. Roz, and you had these characters around Gil and Bulldog, all these people. So these people have got a lot to live up to. They did a decent job. I'm happy enough with that. And yeah, made me cry as well. So there we go. Yeah, let's stick with it. Okay, so that was episode 1. I've got another one to watch, so I'm going to watch that next. But thank you for watching. Please do comment, please do like and subscribe. And please check us out, Renaissance Men, every Friday night live on YouTube. thanks for watching. And yeah, please do comment. I'm listening.